Hi guys, it's Public Works time again. So I need to sign in. Let's see, I go to my channel page. Then I click on posts. And my last post is the Public Works call. Click on the agenda. And you can take a look at the agenda, see if there's anything you want to speak upon. There's only one agenda item. Oh, nope, there's more than one. I thought there was only one. I was wrong. So let's see. The first one, invitation of bids for sidewalk repair program. That's one we can speak on. 2 is peak hour lane removal on Washington Boulevard. That one, no, for me anyway. Same with agenda item number 3. And 4. 5, same again. 6, same again, except this one is Nordhoff. And the other ones are probably slightly different too. Yeah, 5 is Ventura and Farallone. And it's the same, but Alpine and Yale and North Spring Street for 7. Let's see, is there an 8? 8, yes, also peak hour lane removal, but between College Street, Spring Street, and New Depot. Well, they're all this. 9 is peak hour lane removal of Crenshaw Boulevard between Florence and 59th. 10 is Beverly Boulevard between Rampart and Whitmer. And 11, peak hour remover of Alvarado Street between 7th and Olympic. So yeah, lots of that one today, which I am not going to speak on, but I can speak on the first one, which is about sidewalk repair. So then you can either do it from my channel page, from my post, there's a Zoom link, or if you're on the agenda, like I am right now, at the top here, I can click on the Zoom link here. Oh, it's opening. It's just slow. All right, let me go back and share that page. Close that screen. Start a new screen. Share the Zoom. There we go. So once I'm on the Zoom page, at the bottom here in the middle, it says raise hand. So I click on that and raise my hand, and I just wait to be called on. So let's check comments and see who's here. Donna's here. Laura Anderson's here. And Cricket Cinema is here. So, Laura, I meant to play your commercial that I made for you, or I'm thinking of it as a commercial, for your GoFundMe. Guys, we need to get Laura's van fixed. She's only $800 away from achieving her goal. So let's get her to her goal. I'm going to play that now since I forgot earlier on my Wake Up show. Let me find it. Here we go.
Over these cities
Kathy. Hi, Irish. Thanks for coming in. Kathy is supposed to be working, but she's working while lurking. And I've played that clip several times now, and I keep forgetting to point out that music is Laura FM's music. Laura FM's music. She's the singer. She writes the music. She does it all. She's very talented. And she's so close to getting her goal met to get her van fixed. And we need her van fixed. We need her mobile. She is a powerful voice in this community, and we need to keep her mobilized and on task and not having to worry and focus on these in real life bullshit things that we all have to deal with. But she's been fair gamed out of a job, guys, so she's struggling right now. She's struggling to make rent. She's struggling, and if we can at least get her van fixed, how is she supposed to get work if she doesn't have wheels? So we need to help her out if we can. If you aren't able to donate, thank you, Cricket, for dropping her link. If you aren't able to donate, you can at least share her GoFundMe. You can help out in that way. Hey, 421BB4, thanks for coming in. So do what you can to support Laura. Let's put up her banner. I made a banner with her GoFundMe too. There we go. So yeah, support Laura FM. She does not only these call-ins, she does regular protesting out at Big Blue. She's been at other locations as well. She's been a powerful voice in this community. And as a survivor, you can really, besides all the inside knowledge she has and the personal experience she has, you can really feel her passion. You can really feel the trauma. I hate to put it that way, but you can feel that trauma, and it's powerful and effective. Hey, Journey, welcome in. I don't know if you've seen my morning show, Journey, but I've featured you twice now. So I hope you get to catch one of those one day. And I come on really early for you, though, Journey. I get up at the wee hours and put those on. So I get it if you're on the replay crew. And I really don't have much else to share. I'm just going to wait around to be called on to do public works. Let's see. Laura, I looked at the agenda items, and there's not a whole lot I can speak on except for agenda item number 1, which is sidewalk repair. That one I can speak on.
Test 1, 2, 3.
And I hear TJ, so we got TJ today.
1, 2, 3. This is the facilitator, Mike.
Might be starting to call on people soon. I went on a little early, I guess. I should have.
Good morning to our attendees who are joining us here on the Board of Public Works hearing room, and good morning as well to our attendees who are joining us on the virtual platform.
I should have given myself a break before coming on. I'm tired, and I'm sniffly squirrel today, guys. Sorry, allergies are bad right now.
I do see a couple of hands raised. I'm going to go ahead and ask you to unmute, identify yourself for the record, and let me know which item you'd like to speak on. Audit LA, good morning.
Good morning, TJ. That's Audit LA, and I want to speak on general public and all items, please.
Very well. I'll put you down for general public comment and multiple agenda item commentary.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and put you back on mute and lower your hand.
Okay.
Georgina, good morning.
Good morning, TJ. Happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday.
I want to do general public comment, minutes, and agenda item number 1.
Thank you. I have you down for general public comment, minutes, and agenda item 1.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and put you back on mute and lower your hand.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm glad he's learned to
9:46.
mute me.
We will get started with the board meeting in approximately 14 minutes. Thank you.
Laura, are you calling in today? I'm glad Audit's there. Well, I mean, she's not there in person, but she's going to be calling in, so that's good. Audit is a powerful voice in this community herself. She's been amazing. She's the reason we're all here. She showed us how to do this, what to do, how to operate, navigate. She's shown us by example and really been an excellent guide. Please support Audit LA and her activism. She's an amazing person. I got to meet her in person and get a hug, and I was so excited to do so because I really appreciate her. And she's getting fair gamed a lot herself. She gets so much harassment from this cult. It's crazy. But you know why? It's because Lara and Audit are effective. They're effective. They're getting shit done. So please support these powerful advocates. I'm so tired, guys. I'm going to take a nap right after this, but then I have to go help the elder relatives. It's always something. It's always something. I don't think they realize how involved I am with this and how much I do because they assume I'm always available. And, fair enough. I am going to make myself available to them always. But they never seem to understand why I can't just leave right now and do it right now. It's like, I can do it later. I can't do it right this second. But they do know I do these public works calls, and they're very supportive of it. They think it's great that I'm advocating for others and doing a civic deed, as it were. But they don't watch my channel. Oh, good. Lara is calling in. She said she is waiting with her hand up, so they'll be calling on her soon. You know what I find annoying, Lara? They have you on a minute timer, but from the Zoom call, you can't see that minute timer, so you don't know when it starts and how long you have left. I wish they showed that. Maybe that's something I can bring up. That they should make that viewable from Zoom. We still have like 10 minutes. I need to prattle on for another 10 minutes. I don't know if I can, but if I stay quiet, I might nod off. Let's see what media assets I have. We could play a commercial. Let's play Dusty Soda Dispenser. He's the sponsor of today's Public Works call. Is your protest gray, drab, and sad? Well, you can do better. Come on into Dusty Soda Dispenser's tie-dye shop today. Find everything that your protest needs to bring it to life. Make it bright, fun, and more eye-catching. You can rev it up to 10x and get some movement in your feet. You can be a happy protester. Just pop into Dusty Soda Dispenser's shop on his channel today. There you will find all you need to protest Scientology with vigor and glee. We can turn that frown upside down. Dusty's has sizes from XXX small to 6X large, all at reasonable prices. Don't miss. Come on in to Dusty's today while supplies last. Love Dusty. I love that commercial for him. I love how Tom Cruise's suit turns into tie-dye at the end. It makes me happy. Journey says she's replaying the Clearwater City Board meeting at 10 o'clock. Didn't think about the LA meeting. Well, this won't last long, and then we can all room raid the Journey, see what she's up to. Or if you want to leave this early, because this happens all the time and that one's not one that happens all the time, I 100% support that. And give Journey some love. She does great work. Here we have her channel, The Journey 2020. And I'm gonna play another commercial, guys. You guys are gonna be inundated with ads today, but this is another favorite protester of mine who has been on a break for medical reasons, but her heart's still in it, and we'll see her back soon. Let's show Miriam from Scientology Up North. Are you feeling sad, lonely, and starved for love? Are you tired of looking for love on dating apps? Is your cult of millions still not a large enough dating pool for you to find a wife replacement for the one that you locked up in exile, never to be heard from again? Well, look no further. We here at Scientology Up North can help. At Scientology Up North, we believe that there is an alien Phaeton match for everyone. Even the worst cult leaders on TGAC can find love in Copenhagen. Our certified love specialist, Miriam de Fantastiques, has had 100% success rate. Follow her in Copenhagen today at Scientology Up North. Just some silliness I did to support some of my favorites that need a shout out once in a while. And Dusty and Miriam do great work and are the kindest. So love to support people that are kind and supportive of everyone else. And Irish said Miriam is currently busy hunting for a handsome Danish policeman for Irish. Why specifically a policeman, Irish? Is that your type? Is that your type? Oh, you like that, Donna? Thank you. Yeah.
For attendees who are joining us here in the hearing room, if you'd like to offer public comment or commentary on any of our agendized items, please fill out a speaker card located in the back of the room. Indicate your name and which item you'd like to speak on. Hand it to me. I'll record your information for the record, and then I'll call upon you when we reach your item. Good morning as well to our attendees who are joining us on the virtual platform. I do have a couple of folks who've indicated that they wish to offer commentary. If you would like to offer commentary and you've not already indicated which items you'd like to speak on, please raise your hand, identify yourself for the record and which item you'd like to speak on. I'll record your information and then we'll call upon you when we reach your item. I currently have Audit LA and Georgina who indicated that they wish to offer commentary. It is 9:54. We should get started with the board meeting in approximately 6 minutes. Thank you.
Uh-oh. They're bringing in a line of people from the back. That means to me they're doing another presentation day, maybe an award ceremony. They're doing something
and
like
see
that.
A hand raised. Laura F.M. Anderson, good morning.
Good morning, TJ. I thought I had my hand raised already, but I guess it was lowered. So yeah, I just want to speak on minutes, public comment, and agenda item number 1, sidewalks.
Thank you. I have you down for public comment, minutes, and item 1.
Thank you.
I didn't lower your hand before, but I'm going to go ahead and put you on mute and lower your hand now. And
Hey.
if there's anyone else on the virtual platform who has not already done so, and you'd like to offer public comment, please raise your hand at this, and I will ask you to unmute at this time. And good morning as well to our bureau reps, our city staff, our commissioners, our city attorney, and our security. Happy Friday.
Good morning, Audit. I was shouting you out earlier. Everyone give some love and support to Audit LA. She's amazing. She does great work. Without her, we wouldn't be here today like this. It's through her example and her guidance that got us here. And I've said it a million times, but I'll say it again. The combination of her with Laura has been killing it. They're fire together. And I love it and I hope to see a lot more of it to come. So we need to get Lara mobile. Check out her GoFundMe. If you can't afford to donate, then don't donate, because we don't want you to short yourself. But what you can do is share her GoFundMe link on your channel page in your posts. That would be something that you could do to help. No presentations on the schedule. I was wondering about that, Peter, because they have a line of people coming in. Maybe it's just a program they have where they have students come viewing a public council meeting. I don't know, but there was a line of people behind them that came out the door. Audit and Laura is a kick-ass awesome combo. I almost feel sorry for the fools messing with them. Iris, you said it. You said it. That is so true. And welcome in, Peter. It's nice to see you. Peter's been a big help to me and many in the community. He does research for me. Sometimes he'll tip me into things that I've missed somehow, because you can't be everywhere all at once. So he sent me an interesting Laura Prepon video yesterday. Laura Prepon was from that 70s show, and she is no longer in Scientology, but she has yet to speak out about it yet. But then again, she hasn't been out 12 years, and they say on average it takes a Scientologist 12 years before they can peel that onion and disentangle themselves from the cult enough that they're even able to speak out about it, because it's very traumatic. Kia's here.
Once again, good morning.
Hey,
This
Kia.
is TJ Knight with the Board of Public Works. If there's any member of the public who has not already done so and you're joining us here in the hearing room and you'd like to offer commentary, please fill out a speaker card located in the back of the room. Indicate which item you'd like to speak on. Hand it to me and I'll record your information for the record.
That's true. She is
And
on.
if you're joining us on the virtual platform, good morning. And if you've not already done so, please raise your hand. I'll ask you to unmute. You could identify yourself for the record and which item you'd like to speak on, and we'll call upon you when we reach your item. We should get started with the board meeting momentarily. Thank you.
She is on Orange, and This is the New Black, and that's a great show. Kia says it's almost 2 a.m. Ugh. Wow, Kia. Get some sleep, babe. It's a great pity more celebrity ex-Scientologists aren't proactively speaking out. Yeah, I'd really like to hear Jason Lee speak out. I want to know what he has to say about how he was pulled in from the skateboarding and acting communities and what that looked like and what he went through. He's been out now a handful of years, and I'm looking forward to hearing what he has to say when he is finally ready to speak out about it.
Recording in
And
progress.
you're now in record mode and ready to begin, President Kane.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. Welcome to the regularly scheduled meeting of the Board of Public Works for Friday, February 6, 2026. Mr. Knight, please take roll and establish quorum.
Thank you, President Kang. President Kang, President Pro Tem Grant, and Commissioner Mitchell are present. Vice President Chavez and Commissioner Cardenas are both not in the meeting on excused absences. We do have a quorum. We are joined by City Attorney Representative Darrell Field. My name is TJ Knight. I'm Assistant Executive Officer of the Board of Public Works. President Kang, we have 3 public commenters and 3 multiple agenda item commenters on the virtual platform, and we have 1 public comment and multiple agenda item commenter joining us here in the hearing room. We have no neighborhood council commentary this morning.
Thank you very much. So before we proceed to general public comment, for everybody's awareness, our HLA appeal items have been rescheduled to Wednesday, February 18, 2026. That is Wednesday, February 18, 2026. So we will not be taking public comment on items 2 through 11. So for multiple items, you have the minutes and our consent items for your consideration. So with that, we will get started with general public comment, which is an opportunity for the public to address the board on public interest items, and will be provided up to 1 minute per person, up to a cumulative total of 10 minutes for the general public comment segment of each regular meeting. Testimony shall be limited in content to subject matters which are within the jurisdiction of the Board of Public Works. The board may not take any action on any matters discussed during the public comment period. We have one single general public comment in person. Jill Joe loves Scientology.
Oh no, it's shithead.
Thank you. Finally, I made it here on time. So I want to make sure the board is aware that in the year of 2025, there are a total of 7 Starbucks closed in the city of Los Angeles. It is a Google verifiable information. I recommend every single board member to go there. What's the reason why that Starbucks are closed? Looter, rioter, illegal, criminal, protester. They stopped the business the same way they stopped the Church of Scientology. They stopped the Starbucks the same way they incriminated DOA. So those kind of behaviors has to stop, because this last year is Starbucks closure for the president. If we do not take any action to control those illegal rioter, looter, illegal protester, those kind of stuff, in the future, McDonald's closure, in the future, bus station closure, in the future, shopping mall closure, Macy closure, Bloomingdale closure. So it has to be stopped. Everything has to be done in a legal manner, respectful, professional manner.
Thank you very much. We will now transition to our virtual platform.
Thank you, President Kang. We'll start with Audit LA. Audit LA, this is public commentary, and you have 60 seconds to offer your public comment.
Yes, good morning. I just want to be reminding you that we're not supposed to be rewarding bad behavior, okay? Like an entity that traffics people for labor, holds their documents, and somehow, by the way, they're exempt from the ICE rates where other churches are not. Somehow Scientology is exempt, and actually it may be an actual rescue mission, because like I said, these people are not able to freely leave, and they cannot even take their own documents. So, and I'm not advocating for ICE at all on any level, but it just shows you how differently Scientology is treated. And the fact that they can disregard all their permits, they can disregard all laws on like humanity and how to treat, and allow children to be abused. They are mandated reporters, but they don't report any crime. You're not allowed to report any crime to the authorities at all. If Mr. Zhang there was,
Thank you.
Thank you.
3 seconds. And we'll move next to Georgina, followed by Laura FM. Georgina.
Thank you, TJ. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to know why your board keeps giving permits to a criminal enterprise. Scientology is a known criminal enterprise that violates the terms of every permit they are given, and yet you keep issuing them new permits. They harass citizens just trying to walk down a public sidewalk. What gives them the right to inspect people's identifications and allow or disallow public use of a public sidewalk? It makes no sense why you are being complicit with this criminal behavior. Thank you.
And we'll go next to Laura FM. Laura FM Anderson. Go ahead.
Good morning, board. Again, yes, we would like you please to stop giving Scientology any permits. We've said this over and over again. Scientology has zero interest in any reason that they should be having a permit other than recruiting, financially getting money out of people, and trying to get people into their indentured slave program that they call Scientology, or the Sea organization. So at this point, if you guys were really upholding your ethical standards, or what you thought was even fair, you would have to stop giving them any permits and have them prove what they actually are using these permits for. Literally, we have evidence in giving you guys evidence that people that had a farmer's market that was put in their parking lot, they were all told that they were asked their information, and it was found out that the person who ran the event was so disappointed because she realized Scientology used it to recruit her vendors. So they're recruiting the vendors of these permits at these events.
And President King, that concludes public comment this morning.
Thank you very much. With that, we will close general public comment portion of today's meeting and move forward with multiple agenda item public comment. The board will provide an opportunity for members of the public wishing to speak on more than one agenda item during multiple agenda item comment period for up to a minute per item, up to a total of 2 minutes for today. This is the only time to speak on more than one agenda item, and please identify the items that you will speak on when you are called. As I mentioned earlier, HLA appeal items have been continued, rescheduled to Wednesday, February 18th, 2026. So you have the option of minutes and agenda item number 1, so up to 2 minutes. So we have Jill loves Scientology in person.
I will do number 1 only, just to save your time in respect of
Human Trafficking Month, or just ended. I don't know, but we're still need to be mindful of that and more mindful. And but I also want to ask you to please increase the budgets for sidewalks. We're giving a lot of money, I noticed, to like libraries and other things that are important. I'm not saying they're not, but really everything really right now that's critical is our sidewalks. But make sure when you do bidding that you're getting companies that are very mindful and making sure that their workers are treated correctly. As far as the minutes, we've been saying that we need the minutes updated so for historical context. Now I know you get trolled, like Zhang there's trolling, whatever, just because he likes to harass and everything. I don't feel a need that needs to be put in there. Like it's just, I mean, unless you want to, that's fine. But there's legitimate concerns that have been being presented time and time again. It's not just our concerns for the past 2 years, but there's others that come as well. About whether it's about the trees. I've heard about just different things, and so it really needs to be put in, not the trolls like Mr. Zhang, but everything else. It really does, and so I hope that is going to get better now that we have Granicus coming. And with that, I want to wish everyone a wonderful weekend, and I yield back my time.
Thank you. And we'll move next to Georgina, followed by Laura FM. Georgina?
Thank you. I want to start with the minutes. The minutes need to reflect the fact that we are making these reports. The minutes are just saying public comment received. Well, what was that public comment? What are people concerned about? Are our concerns not of a concern to you? Are our concerns not valid because we are not on the board? Public concerns should be reflected in the minutes. You need to change your YouTube channel to show what these meetings are. Right now, every single video you have has the exact same title. going back years. That's thousands of videos, all with the exact same title. So even though you put them there to supposedly make them accessible to us, they aren't accessible. They are inaccessible. Also, as a quick note, for these call-ins, I can't see the timer. If you're there in person, we can see the timer, but on the Zoom call, we cannot. So I never know how much time I have left. On to agenda item number 1, sidewalk repairs. If the sidewalks are damaged by an entity, why isn't that entity charged with the repairs? Why did Scientology allow their water to go for 48 hours, causing the cracks around the trees and the sidewalk on Fountain, and they were never charged for the cost of the repair of those, let alone have the repairs actually done? They sent out their slave labor force to do some minor repairs to it, but they still haven't been fixed, and it needs to be addressed. Thank you. I yield back my time.
And we'll move next to Laura FM.
Hi, I hope you can hear me. I have horrible reception right now, but I too to add the exact same, just echo what both of the last 2 callers were saying about the minutes. And we do appreciate that the system to be able to work on that, doing the minutes better. But I say all voices, all comments need to be put in there. I know Audit said something about the troll and all that, but at least we know the repetitiveness of the troll, right? Whether it's trolls or people like myself coming in and saying, hey, you guys need to, stop giving Scientology permits. And if somebody keeps saying that, what does this have to do with public works? Then you're going to realize, this is one of the ways that Scientology infiltrates. They do it through public works. They do it through the fake permits. They do it through everything they can. So really appreciate the minutes on that and actually giving everybody the voice. And please stop giving Scientology those permits. And please have somebody go around the blue building over there and fix those sidewalks. Stop having the indentured servants fixing those sidewalks. Have somebody go out there and do it. Clean that up. Audit LA has not been able to protest and use her First Amendment right to even just roll around on the sidewalks with her wheelchair. She gets stuck. She has to know where to not go around because there's so many cracks. But yet here you have Scientology, quote, fixing all of it. It's because they have indentured servants and it's unacceptable. So please fix that. Thank you. I yield my time.
Great job, Audit.
And
Great job,
that
Laura.
concludes multiple agenda item commentaries.
Thank you very much. With that, we will close multiple item public comment portion of today's meeting and move forward with the approval of minutes for Wednesday, January.
Great job, everybody. Thanks for coming. Everyone, let's go room raid journey. Bye, guys. Have a great day.